Hi everybody, this is Samantha with Kyron Horman Case Revisited. I am off of Springville Road. We're going to take a drive from Skyline Boulevard down to Shackelford. It's about a 2.5 mile drive, but I wanted to show you what the area that the searchers had to search. Across the street, it's just a little ditch and kind of like a wall of fern and bushes, but on the east side of the road, I mean, this is hundreds of feet down, and in some areas hundreds of yards down. I wish my camera could show it better. This is very thick. There is a lot of wooded area that we saw when we drove down the first time to just check out the area. The road is windy. They shut down this entire road. Okay, so I am on Northwest Springville Road and Skyline Boulevard, and we're going to be traveling south down this hillside. They completely had to shut this road down because of how curvy it is. I mean, here's a 20-mile-an-hour sign, right? Then you see a speed sign for 40. That's crazy. But it's really windy. You know, it had to have been so scary for the searchers to be out here. What a perilous situation. I mean, so dangerous. On one side, you have just a little bit of a ditch, but on the left-hand side, it is so deep down in there. I'm sure this is the area where I saw pictures of people actually harnessing themselves to climb down. But yeah, they shut it down all the way from Skyline Boulevard to Shackelford Road. This is like a 2.5 mile drive. It is close to 80 degrees today. We have hiked in the woods a couple of times. It's a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. You know, it's June 2023. It's 13 years later. This is kind of what a June day looks like in the Pacific Northwest here in the Portland metro area. That was one of the things that brought a lot of perspective to me while I was out today, was the fact that I'm doing this close to June, and it was just a few weeks ago that Kyron disappeared 13 years ago. So got a lot of videos done, and you know, it's so hard sometimes to be out here. We really enjoy our hippie life and being out in nature, but at the same time, when you're out here and you see these hillsides and these really super deep ravines, you are just asking yourself, you know, if he's in the woods, how is he ever going to be found? Like, there's so much area out here to cover. I know Desiree said that they had narrowed it down to like 100 acres. Now, I don't know where that 100 acres is, because if I did, I would go through it with a fine-tooth comb and try to find something myself. But there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres out here that they have already searched. Actually, probably thousands if you include the searching on Sauvie Island, Springville Road, around the school, the water, and everything else. What a horrific thing to have to go through, searching for your son in this area. There's a lot of farmland and a lot of space in between some of the really thick areas here. I don't know if it was like that in 2010. I do know when you get down here to Shackelford Road that there is a brand new huge community that was just recently built. Some of my first videos that I never did post because I never liked them, me and my husband were driving around in this area, and we saw some of that area near Shackelford getting built, and they're doing a lot of building out here. Makes you wonder if any of the builders know about Kyron Horman, if they like keep an eye out for anything. If you've been down this road or familiar with this area, and you were in this area on June 4th, 2010, and you saw anything suspicious, like a car pulled over to the side of the road to pick somebody up, or anything like that, anything at all suspicious, please contact the MCSO tip line, and that number is 503-988-0560. You can also call your local FBI or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-THE-LOST.